Hi everyone, in today's video we are finally opening up this Pokemon Advent Calendar. This is a Funko Pocket Pop edition. So without further ado, let me get this plastic off of it so we can just jump right in. Alright, so here's how it looks without the covering on it. As you can see, we have 24 days. I won't know any of their names. I'll guess them though, and if not, I'll make up names along the way. Now remember, back in the day, we had gotten some knockoff Pokemon calendar from AliExpress, and that was an epic fail. The video will be linked down below. We finally sprung for the brand name stuff here. And that's because this was on sale, I believe for 30 bucks. I forget, it's been so long, from Amazon, as opposed to 60. So we're saving, we're savvy shoppers. Let's hop into it and find out who is behind door number 1. Oh my goodness, guys, I can already tell this calendar is gonna be a doozy, because not only for some reason are these doors hard to open, which maybe this is why it was on sale. Look how they packed in this Funko Pop guy. If I'm not mistaken, the Harry Potter ones, I think were in little wrappers and it made it easy, but holy moly, my poor fingers are gonna die. Now this is interesting because I've never gotten one of these Funko Pop things before, Pocket Pops, on a stand. I actually really like that it already comes on a stand, but a negative aspect is a lot of times I like to make keychains out of them, so I would have to, remove them from the stand and just touch up the paint on the bottom. Oof, don't mind my nails, they're in terrible condition. But he's cute, he's a little caterpillar guy. Feel free to put their names down below. I'm gonna call him, Pillow Willer. Yeah, look at nice Pillow Willer. All right, door number 2. We have Eevee. See, I know her name at least. It looks like every single figure is going to be in a stand. I didn't know if they put the Pillow Willer, Pillow Willer? I don't even know. I didn't know if they put Pillow Willer on a stand just because of how he's just on his little thing, like he's top heavy and would fall over, but Eevee would definitely stand on her own, so it does look like they all will be having their own stand. Yeah, all right. Number 3, and that's when we break out the trusty scissors. I know Psyduck. He was one of my favorites growing up. I just loved how he didn't care. He didn't care about anything. He was in his own world and didn't want to be bothered. Psyduck. Let's go to number 4. And it looks like we have Charmander. I love that they have all the basic Pokemon, so I can kind of pretend like I know their names. But look how adorable he is. Oh my goodness, the little flame tail. I like that it's translucent too. That is a nice touch. Door number 5. She just came out of her little door on her own. I have not a clue what this Pokemon is. Those ears are pretty cool though. I wouldn't even know what to name this thing. So I'm gonna call it Kitty because I'm just not imaginative like that. All right, and let's scoot to 6. Dragonite, I know this one. Literally, whoever invented this setup with these doors did a terrible job. So this one is Dragonite. This was another one of my favorites growing up because this was the first hologram card I ever had. And it was so pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened to all my Pokemon cards. Knowing young me, I probably threw them out because irresponsible, And behind door number 7 is... Whew, I feel like I'm getting a workout, man. They really make you work to get these Pokemon out of these doors. I believe her name is Ponyta. Am I right? Is it Ponyta? Oops. I feel like I'm going to say it again, but I think she was one of my favorites also growing up. Psyduck, Dragonite, Ponyta. I think those were my favorite. Oh, and Jigglypuff. So when Jigglypuff comes, I will be saying that also again. What a cute little pony. Gorgeous. Now on to 8. We have this blue little penguin guy. So let's call him Waddles. Obviously, he's Waddles. I don't know why, but when I look at this guy, for some reason he reminds me of those TV dinners growing up that had a penguin on it. Didn't have a penguin? I shouldn't think of TV dinners when I see Pokemon, but for some reason, just looking at him, I don't know why, those frozen TV dinners came to mind. Number 9. We have this little seahorse guy. And it looks like for his stand, for some reason, they gave him a little assistant stand, which I don't know why you would give it to that guy, not this guy. They're practically the same thing. I mean, same, but different, you know? So we'll call him Horsey, obviously. And on to 10. We have Squirtle. Look at him in his little shell. Oh my goodness, he's just a baby. He's just a baby Squirtle. Alright, any guesses for 11? I'm gonna guess Jigglypuff, but I have no idea. That is not Jigglypuff. I have not a clue who this guy is. I don't think I've ever even seen him in the series before. He looks like he wants to be a ninja, and he also looks like a furry, so I'm gonna call him Ninja Furry. Yeah, there you go. Good old Pokemon Ninja Furry. Door number 12. Who are you? It looks similar to Eevee, but he's black and yellow, and he's got circles all over him. I don't know what, I don't think I've ever seen this guy either. He's Steeler's color, so let's call him Steeler. Lucky door number 13. I always say lucky number 13 just because I know for a lot of people it's unlucky, but just for a side note, my favorite number's always been 8. I don't know if I ever mentioned that on that channel, and I don't know if you guys care. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get this guy out of that door? He's so big and the door's so little. We got him to pop out. I'm gonna call this little guy Tony because even though he's kind of like a lion, he kind of looks like a tiger. I literally don't know what they would actually call this guy though. Gruffy? Gruff McGruff? Alright, let's go to 14. Oh my goodness, I don't know this guy's name, but I know I saw him before because he reminds me of Mr. Mime in a way, but I believe he's supposed to be an otter. I love the colors that they chose for him. It looks so somber and sad. Of course he'd be in blue because he's just feeling so depressed. So let's call him Chuckles. Number 15. Is his name Pidgeotto? Is it something like that? I feel like I remember a name similar to that, Pidgeotto. If not, that's his name now. But I feel like that was his name. He's got another one of these back assistants, but that's cool because he's actually suspended in the air and he looks like he's about to swoop down and catch something. Got his hair a little slicked back. Nice. I think I'm doing pretty good with knowing a couple of these names, so I'm gonna pat myself on the back. With that, let's go to 16. Of course, just as I say, I'll toot my own horn. I know I'm knowing a bunch of these names. I have not a clue what this one's name is. My light on my phone just went out, so that means my phone's overheating, but that's okay. I can't even think of a name for her, so feel free to make up a name down below or tell me the real name. Number 17. We have Bulbasaur. I don't know why, I think these are so adorable. Sometimes with Funkos, I feel like it can be a hit or miss with those dark black eyes, but on these ones, they look pretty stinking cute. Like on some of them, they really emphasize how sad they look. On other ones, they emphasize just how adorable they are. And I mean, come on, baby Bulbasaur. I know they're not technically the baby versions of them, but when their eyes look like that, I just get like baby vibes. Probably because they're just so adorable. All right, let's go to 18. I recognize this guy. I have no idea what his name is. He reminds me of someone from Karate Kid, so I'm just gonna call this one LaRusso. Ah, yes, the mysterious Pokemon, LaRusso. So scary. Let's check out what's behind 16. Another one where I am left stumped. I'm going to be more stumped if Jigglypuff's not in here, realistically. And I'm assuming Pikachu's going to be the grand finale. So yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but he has the same colors as Snorlax. Obviously this is not Snorlax, which I would hope would be in here too. So let's call him X-Lax. He'll be like Snorlax's cousin. Alright, let's go to 20 now. Okay guys, I thought we were doing Pokemon. What is Trix the rabbit doing in here? Tell me that doesn't look like the cereal rabbit. That's totally Trix. Oh my goodness, the little stands and the little bunny butt too, the tail, that is hysterical. Trix it is. Door number 27. Or, oh my goodness, where's my brain? Door number 21. Know of this Pokemon, no clue what its name is. This isn't the Pokemon that looks like the Loch Ness monster, right? Loch Ness, however you pronounce it. Or is it? Is it the giant Pokemon that you usually see in the water? I mean, clearly he's obviously a water, but this might just be a different one. I do not have a good name for this one because he just looks so weird. He's like a turtle, but also like the Loch Ness monster, but also like a unicorn. What are you? We're just gonna put him away. Let's check out 22. Okay. We have Pikachu, and he is so angry. He looks like he is about to charge up. Look how aggressive his stance is. Pikachu! That is pretty neat. I dig it. 23. Man, this is hurting my fingers. You can see, like, in the box, she doesn't fit the square. So I'm assuming they all get put into their little compartments and then just get slid into this box without actually doing the math of if they can fit or not. So here is our second to last Pokemon, and if I'm gonna guess that that's Pikachu, we definitely did not get Jigglypuff, which is okay. I mean, we got a whole gaggle of Pokemon. I have never seen this one before. She's so stinking cute, and I know she's not a bunny, but she kind of reminds me of Babs Bunny from Tiny Toons. Do you guys remember that? Oh, that was so good when I was growing up. Babs and Buster. So I'm gonna call her Babs. Alright guys, it's the grand finale. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Door number 24. The calendar got me. I was really thinking there was going to be another Pikachu in there, but instead we have Charizard. He was another good Pokemon card to have. And he also, oh no, he doesn't. I thought he had, oh, he kind of does have that translucent fire tail. That's a good one to leave off of. I'm happy to end on Charizard. Not bad at all. Alright guys, so here is our whole cluster of Pokemon that we got from that advent calendar. Honestly, you get what you pay for, and clearly with AliExpress, when you're paying $10 a calendar or whatever, you're gonna get some bubblegum machine type quality. But here, I mean, the quality speaks for itself. They all look so adorable. There's no imperfections on them. I do like that they all came with stands, so they're easily like displayed. My favorite character is going to be this little sad otter guy. Oh my goodness, Chuckles, you are so cute. Let me know which one is your favorite. How bad did you cringe when I didn't know probably half of these characters' names? But as always guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you want, feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye friends.